Okay.
Welcome to Experience Point!
Take two, damn it. The people don't know this, but we just went through a whole like probably 8 minute spiel, and oof, there we go. Battery's running low apparently, but that's okay. Okay, we have the Final Fantasy VII remake teaser announcement version 2 trailer here from State from State of Play tonight, and we are super excited about it. And let's get things started.
To be honest, I didn't even know it was from State of Play. I just literally, somebody linked it to me when I was playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go see this.
You're funny.
Real, true story.
I got you. I believe you.
True story.
I believe you. Silly ass. Okay, when I first saw this bad boy and it says the return draws closer, my mind was all over the place. I had no idea what was coming. I don't know why I didn't think about Final Fantasy. I guess I was in denial that we'd be getting information so soon. So
Hey, information isn't the game. I'm still saying 2023.
2020. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that
Hey,
earlier.
hey, do you
I was.
remember how many years we had to wait for Kingdom Hearts 3? Do you
I.
remember?
Yes, I remember. I definitely remember. And I mean, it could have been better than what it was. I enjoyed the game, but that's neither here nor there. We're here to talk about Final Fantasy VII. So
Yeah.
here we go. When this came in, I had a flood of emotion going through me, and when I saw her face, damn it, it was a beautiful thing. That right there. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, she looking hot. I'm telling you, like back in the day, I was all about that Tifa. But now Aeris, man, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So unless they like really upgrade Tifa to like, whoo, I don't know. Like right now, I'm on my team Aeris.
You're funny. Well, for me, it was all about Yuffie. Yuffie was my girl.
Yuffie was like 14.
Hey, there's no age. They're all like 16 to 17, just in case you forgot. They're all young. What the hell?
No, I think Cloud was like 19. I can't remember. I actually watched a whole YouTube video about Cloud's true birthday, but that's neither here or now either. So let's go on. I'll tell you later.
Here we see the missiles coming out, and everything is a lot more cinematic. And I love this next scene with everybody jumping over the freaking turnstile and making it through. And
Yes, even Jessie looks like amazing. You probably don't remember her name, but that's Jessie.
I
There's
was
Jessie Wiggs and Biggs. Wedge and
the
Biggs.
Wedge and
Yeah,
Bees. Yeah,
Jessie.
was about to ask you her name because I really couldn't remember what it was. Of course,
She
big.
almost looks like Yuffie, but of course, if you actually played the game, you know Yuffie doesn't appear this early on in the game.
Okay, if you say Yuffie one more time, it's
Yuffie,
Yuffie.
Yuffie, man, I don't know anymore.
It's Yuffie, silly ass. Yeah.
Dude, I used to call Tifa Tifa, but now I'm hearing Tifa, so
Let's smoke some more crack. All right, this part here we can obviously see, uh, the whatchamacallit, the Midgar, not Midgar. What the hell does this take place at?
the Mako reactor.
Mako reactor. There we go. Got him. And they stuff in here because this part when he's shimming along these little railing things here. Of course, that didn't happen in the game, but he did do some sidestepping in the game, which I definitely remember.
Yeah, he did that when he was a couple things. Yeah, but it looks way better in this iteration of it.
Yes.
Definitely.
Oh, Barrett's voice. What do you think about Barrett's voice?
Um, it's very British, I guess. I mean, I actually expect him to sound more like Mr. T, but you know,
I think it does
come
sound.
on.
I think it does kind of sound like Mr. T.
Sort of, but I kind of expect him to be worse off. Like just because of how they like characterize his voice in the original game, he just seemed like he'd be like, "I pity the fool, damn it."
I actually do like his voice in this game. That was one of the best. That was one of the best things about the original Final Fantasy. It was all text, so the voices you made up in your mind. But a lot of these voices that they have, I kind of had the same voices in my head.
Yeah, I agree with you. We're very similar. I will say one thing. I believe they changed Cloud's voice from the original.
Yeah, his original voice was a little kiddish. He sounds like
Yeah,
sound like a tween.
yeah.
And
As
here
soon
we
as I see we're on the Aeris picture again, I must just like admit, like the one thing that like really sets this Aeris as the being like the same as the original is the eyes. Like
yes.
her eyes are very, very like brilliantly done. I'm not
Yes.
exactly sure what the words to describe it, but it's like you just feel like her whole soul just piercing at you with those eyes.
Well,
And that was like how her, that was like the main draw to her original character, those green eyes.
I think you call these Mako eyes.
Oh yeah, there was something about that.
Something I did notice here. She's so cute. Something I did notice here that when he said flowers, he had some. It wasn't like synced up, but of course this is an early build. But everything else looks insane. I'm not gonna be nitpicky here.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I said, we're still like 4 years out before it. I know you want it to be before that. I would love it to be 2020, but I feel it's 2023.
Okay. Name that monster.
Ain't that monster?
Name that
It
monster.
looks like a behemoth. Wait, was that a behemoth? I didn't even say that is a behemoth. Why is he there?
Let's see. Go back to it. Thing is freaking huge. We got the horns. We got the super long tongue. And I remember this monster, but I did not remember his name.
I cannot remember behemoth. He's like a
That's not
sort of
Behemoth.
like the. Oh, is that a behemoth? Oh no!
Oh,
I want to do it again.
actually, no, you are correct. I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought you said Bahamut.
Look what you're doing, man. You're making me look like I'm crazy. Can I get an apology, brother? Come on.
I'm sorry, my
Tell
brother.
me, tell,
I'm
tell
sorry,
the
my
world
brother.
that was behemoth. Thank you, thank
You
you.
are correct. I just looked it up, and in post production, I will put a picture of Behemoth there, so we can prove it.
Yay.
Moving on. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go back a little bit to see who was in the party because they changed parties. Okay, in this screen we got Tifa, Aeris, and I hate that. That bothers
Thank
me.
God it's Aeris. Oh, wait, hold on.
That That's what's gonna happen. I played that in the demo and I just about lost it. I seriously, I put the controller down and I just watched. My mouth was wide open. All right, we got some moves coming up. Okay, there we go. Climb hazard, yeah? No, not
Yeah,
climb hazard.
climb hazard.
Yeah, okay.
Climb hazard.
Yeah, but right here in the bottom left hand corner it says Punisher. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that could be one of two things. My theory is this is like I said, a very early version. They could have used that as like an easy way to code a move or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or B, perhaps like Punisher is just like more like punish, like like punish your enemy. Or it could be like Limit Break. That could be like Limit Break in Japan. I don't know. It could be a number of things. Because remember, that is a Limit Break. Climb Hazard is one of the many Limit Breaks of Final Fantasy VII.
And if you look over here in the corner on the right hand side, you can see that the limit break, either this is a limit break right here, and it's under the MP, or this above. No, that should be life. I think that's life. Yeah, that's life
No,
right there.
if this is like the original, I think that's more like based off of like haste and other kind of buffs and stuff like that. Because remember, you had like that haste bar or slow, it had like debuffs and buffs or something like that. I can't remember exactly how it works. Again, it's been like over 10 years since I've actually played Final Fantasy VII.
You should play it again. It's still amazing. Well,
I know this.
anyway, there's two bars down here. I'm not sure. I mean, I think those might be the limit breaks because you got a yellow bar up top, which I know is the life, but then there's two little blue bars underneath, and then there's the yellow one under here. So, I mean, time will tell. Let me rewind it.
The yellow one might be the ATB. Well, now I guess it wouldn't really be an ATB considering that the game is more based off of like Final Fantasy 15's engine, but I don't know. I guess time will tell what that is.
Well,
but you might be right about two limit breaks.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's life because if you look at Cloud's hit points, he only got 500 hit points out of 1,700, and this yellow bar is way down. And Barrett has 1,710 out of 1,800, and his is like way up here. So I get
True.
that's life. So
That's a weird place they put it, but okay. Yeah. There we go. Solve that.
this boss right here, man. I remember when I first fought this damn thing, I was so stressed out. I was so stressed out. I was like, oh my
What
god,
was it, the timer?
the time is going down. Yeah, yeah, it was driving me crazy. But
Yeah, another guy had like 7 minutes when I was doing it. I don't remember for sure.
you're hilarious.
I didn't die, that's for sure. What actually happens if you don't make it? Do you get an automatic game over?
I've never done it. I've never done it.
I think it's literally almost impossible to do it unless you're literally not trying at all.
I gotcha. Oh, this bad boy looks amazing. Got the freaking this damn tail is being realized. That was like the crux of the fight right there. It just damn thing drove me crazy when that tail went up. I was like, okay, don't move.
Yeah.
Then that whole cinematic scene is just beautiful right there. Everything coming down. Freaking Sephiroth, and then that sweat right there on his face. That's gonna be, it's just awesome. It's awesome. Look at that.
Yeah, you couldn't do that back in the day. PlayStation 1 just didn't have the power.
Now, if they have this much detail in the sweat on his face, I mean that's if it comes out like this, which I pray it does. Imagine good old Don Corneo.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if they're gonna cut that scene out. Because I'd be surprised if they actually kept that
Here's
scene
the
in
thing.
there.
You have to realize, oh, well, first of all, oh, geez, female, oh, good, oh, wow.
And you have to go and
Yes,
get the
sir.
dress and pick the right thing. That'll be funny.
That would be kind of scary. If you'll excuse me a second, I must step away for a moment. You keep on going.
All right, well, we are actually going to sign off there, and that was our little breakdown of the awesome Final Fantasy remake trailer. And this has been Experience Points Podcast. Don't forget, level up.